There's a new show that takes us inside the fast-paced world of an emergency call center.
It's called 911 Crisis Center. Want to see? Take a look at this clip now that shows where dispatch is responding to a woman who says her boyfriend was shooting a gun in their home.
Okay, is anybody in the home still?
No, I'm in my car. Radio 94, the caller should be locked in her car in the driveway. I keep coming out to the car to see what I'm doing.
Okay, lock your doors. Are you able to get away from the area?
No, because his car is blocking me in the driveway.
Okay.
I heard another gunshot. Now I see him in the backyard. We're going to take care of this for you.
He has a gun with him right now, and he's in the backyard.
Here to tell us more about this intense show, our dispatchers, Essence Sullins and Nancy Woodruff. Thanks so much for being here, ladies, taking us behind the scenes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so viewers on the edge of their seat, missing children, women in labor, house fires, stab wounds, violent people, and more. Does anything surprise either one of you anymore?
No.
No. I feel like at this point, for both of us, it's always expect the unexpected.
Yep.
You know, what goes on for you internally? Because, you know, when we get to watch this show, and here's, I mean, the woman is worried she might not live. There's always these traumatic moments where you're on the phone with people. What do you do inside to stay calm? Because that's, I'm sure, the most important part is that you're staying calm for them.
It's not easy. I mean, I guess over time, it's just something that you develop. We have to stay calm in order to get the information that we need for officer safety, for the responding units. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know that it's something that I can explain to you. It's just something that I've always done. It's something that we learn as we go. And you'll find, you know, my grandma always used to tell me you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So the nicer I am, the calmer I am, the more information I'm likely to get out of them.
Interesting. The quote I have from you, Nancy, is you have to be able to balance life, work, kids, and life. I mean, that really does, that says it all.
And that's the honest to God truth. I mean, it's, you know, work sometimes gets in the way of life, and life sometimes gets in the way of work. It's just, it's trying to strike a balance in being a mom and a wife and friends and, you know, still being, I mean, we're on call, and, you know, we have a job that's 24/7. And if, you know, if they need us, we have to be there.
Essence, is there, when you go home, is there like one call that has stuck with you throughout your career, or is it just all of them together?
No, actually, up until recently, up until about a year ago, I did really well with not, you know, taking anything home with me. But recently, I did have a female who was around the same age as me. She was the victim of an attempted robbery, and she got shot. And so, you know, I was on the phone with her friend and talking to him, you know, while the responding units were getting there. But I was also talking to her, you know, trying to kind of talk her through it. And then I found out that she did not make it. So that call stuck with me for months consistently. You know, I mean, even now still, you know, sometimes it'll get the best of me and I'll think about it and sometimes tear up. But for me, that call, and then the 5-year-old boy that we had that accidentally shot himself in the head, those are the only two calls that I feel like outside of work kind of, you know, can get me down or, you know, I'll randomly think about it and tear up. But for the most part, I've been able to kind of be able to deal with the situation head on and, you know, work through that shift and then kind of leave it there when I get ready to go home.
Well, Essence, I love your dog, Zuki, and I love your daughter. And Nancy, I love the fact that you reconnected with Bruce, your husband, after so many years. That's just awesome. So we get to know a little bit about the both of you and everybody, and about a bunch of popcorn.
Star Pop.
So that's awesome. So again, it's nice of you to let us into your life.
It's like the best snack. Come on in. Come on in. It's an open book.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for being with us.